invite people. Here we go.
I like zombies too, but it's not. Updated by the way.
Beautiful.
I'm watching the broadcast.
Meow. Both or all three of
Yes.
us? Oh, okay. Okay.
If it means I can do Cthulhu too. I only do
Am I allowed to?
Cthulhu.
Am I allowed to say I don't care? Is that enough?
Is that Jocko and Ryan that just joined?
Yeah, I did. Yep,
Did you join, Ryan?
I did.
Stream?
Yep.
Okay. I was just making sure because it says there's 2.
Did you really just say that? Is that really it?
I'll spread them wide. They will be.
I don't. Whoa, that's cool.
No, I don't.
It's like a little mini game when you hack things. It's pretty sweet. Whoa. There's a lot going on.
I don't know how to invite fire, so.
I'm playing zombies. If I have to go leave and play some duels with my
Hey,
sister, I
I've
think.
fought this machine before, right?
Proposal. Enemy should
But-
be dispatched
but-
immediately. Leaving such a
Fuck
dangerous
Cockadoodie.
foreign
It
attack
sucks.
Well, each part
Nier Automata much better.
enjoys it.
Much more entertaining, too.
You say so.
He enjoys it, and as long
Nier
as he,
Automata
as
still
long as he,
Nier Automata is still more entertaining because like you gotta get a bunch of machine-like robots that get into a clump and then give birth to a human-looking android that somehow bleeds even though they're a machine. And then you fight the guy, stab him a couple times, and then his brother comes out of him, and then there's 2 of them instead of 1. And they're named Adam and Eve, but they're brothers.
I'm sorry. Metal Gear Solid has to be one of my favorite game series. Oh man.
I'd still say this game is more entertaining. Like, there's
yeah,
at least 2 endings, because of that I've already found 2 of them, where it ends by you just going the wrong way when you gotta go to a specific spot, and it's like, they ran away and were never heard from again, so everyone died. This game don't make sense at times. Is weird.
Okay. Yep, right. Yep.
Damn it. Oh, who left?
My internet really. That's why I left. It does not handle it's not handling broadcasting now because my internet's provider. Come on, WoW, sorry, not WoW. Spectrum. Spectrum needs to pick up their shit.
Brother? Wait, there's more
Can't
of
stand
these
it, man.
things?
I'm on Spectrum, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Spectrum is Charter, isn't it? Charter Spectrum. Well, that's any internet, except like in South Korea and just flat out most of the world, because our internet here in the US is shit.
Except, hold on.
No, our internet is shit. We have shit internet.
Full fiber is coming soon.
We have shit internet for cool. I didn't know I could control one of them. Oh, I
But
should
what
have.
about Google Fiber, man? Like,
Damn it.
that could be
Anyways,
sweet.
they have better, like 10 times better internet for like an eighth of the price.
Oh yeah, Korea does. I believe
So
that.
yeah. Well, I have proof too. I have a friend who lives in South Korea who plays Final Fantasy 14 on the U.S. servers, and she has a better connection and shit than I do. I'm sure. I mean, I've never seen her like
She's
crash or
she's from
anything.
fucking Korea. Those are the people like main StarCraft and like win in like 8 minutes.
Yeah, she plays StarCraft
Jeez.
too. She also does animations. Like she does work on animes, lining, things like that.
Right.
I'm supposed to actually be helping her save
The
up
coolest
60
thing
million
I can claim
for
is that I
the
3D model.
expansion on 14, but I'm really bad at that stuff.
So we're gonna 3D model. What was that? I can model just about anything. Why? I could probably try managing it. I always felt like. So here's my opinion. If you're a robot, just look like a fucking robot.
Oh, it's one of
Don't try
these
to hide
guys.
behind a human veil. That's my opinion.
Well, there's that if they look like humans, that's an android. If they
Oh
look
yeah,
like
you're right.
not humans, they're robots. If they're human with some machine parts or anything
Okay. You're right. You're right. I
that's a
forgot.
cyborg. Like
Yeah, I forgot about
anyone who
that.
has a pacemaker is technically a cyborg.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because they don't actually have a heart, right? Or you're talking about an
It's
artificial heart, right?
or even anyone who just like has plates in them because they broke bones are technically a cyborg because they have artificial stuff in their bodies for their bodies to work properly.
Oh my father had
That's why
two.
Dragon
Sorry,
Ball
guys.
Z kind of bugs me because they're not androids, but they call them androids.
So
I mean, some of them
my
I guess
father has
actually
two.
are androids. They're full on machine. We're never human to begin with. But Android was it 17 and 18 are technically cyborgs, not robots, not androids.
And he almost full robot. He was very robotic.
Like I said, I think some of them, from what I understand, were full on androids, or yeah, androids. But those two specifically were human
Emotionally,
originally,
16
and
wasn't there.
still have human. You know, their bodies still work like regular humans.
Right, but 16 wasn't there very emotionally, and he had yep.
What?
Sure. Alright. Wait. I'm not judging anybody. I've done too much shit to judge anybody else, so, I mean. Let's see, what is this Smite update? Anyway, is it
Smite
a
is
Bob
updating?
Ross update? Yeah, Smite updated. They're
Oh
releasing a
wait,
Bob Ross
Smite
update.
updates all the time. Never mind. I haven't played Smite in forever. I need to play Paragon too, and more Overwatch. Trying to get Ryan to get Overwatch.
Ryan, I love Ryan.
I know.
Who's your favorite character in Overwatch?
I guess the same as every girl apparently that plays Overwatch.
What?
Mercy.
I'm I'm a big fan of Reinhardt and Soldier,
I
Reaper,
said
and Zenyatta.
apparently every girl, not every person. I've seen a ton of jokes and memes saying that all girls apparently play Mercy. You know the difference is most of the Mercy players I've seen suck when I'm playing.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me.
Hey, did you rejoin the thing, Jocko?
I'm gonna
Oh,
check
and
out the swim update and sure
oh, and this
I'll
is
rejoin.
okay. Someone else is here. Hello, other person. No, I've actually
Other person.
what was it? I actually one time it was pretty bad. I went I got the That's how you know the other team was bad. I got the 12 kill streak as Mercy, and it was
As
the
a
highest.
mercy?
And it was the highest in the game. Like I said, that's how you know when the other team sucks, is when Mercy's the one getting. I mean, her gun is freaking amazing. It's hella powerful. But she's, hella squishy. So that's how you know the other team sucks. When the healer, especially a Mercy, I mean, in other games, it's totally understandable how a healer can get kills. You got, like, in League of Legends, Leona, Soraka, Sona, all those healers, Nami. They pretty OP if you build them right. Oh, the other person left. There was another person in here for a bit. Oh, no, in the stream, watching the stream.
Oh,
They didn't type
sweet.
anything. I'm doing
Oh,
it for fun. If
sweet.
I can learn how to be more entertaining, then yeah, but I stream it for fun. I usually stream to have conversations with
Oh
people.
my goodness, this Bob Ross skin is amazing. Oh my goodness. That's so cool.
What's going on?
So somebody's having this event where they're paying homage to Bob Ross. And
I
so
don't know who that
the
is.
tree guy? What?
I don't know who that is. What's funny is you saying that, somehow his name, that is what I pictured, so maybe somewhere in my mind I somehow knew who you were talking about, even though I've only seen the jokes, the memes about it.
Right, but still though, he was...
No, I mean the fact that somehow, what I mean is
Bob
how
Ross is in our
somehow,
hearts, man. Like,
that's what I
okay, but
pictured.
anyways, they're paying respect to his life. So
I know, but like I said, my point was how somehow, just you saying that name, somehow I knew that even though I've never seen it.
yeah,
Or knew who he
he's
actually
that
was.
powerful. He's so powerful. Anyways, so
I always thought it was
cent,
like supposed to be comedy, the way the memes made it look.
No, he
Finally I
he
can
was a
talk to him.
legitimate artist. He loved it. Anyways, so every person that buys this bundle, they're gonna donate some money to charity, which is gonna be sweet.
Nice. Damn it.
Yeah.
Hi Ryan. Hi to you too.
And plus, I get a cool looking skin out of it because it has Bob fucking Ross on it. And then, I'm sorry. Bob Ross is Bob Ross, my dude. I'm gonna. Yeah. Sure. Sure. He's not even my god. I don't. What the fuck? No.
Remember, Ryan is a troll?
Oh, wait,
Would it be good to call you a troll, Ryan?
bullshitter. That's right. He's a bullshitter. That's right. I forgot.
A bullshitter, apparently? So does that mean he shits bulls?
Probably.
Okay, I think this conversation's going a little too, gross for YouTube in the sense of,
Yeah,
it's
I
allowed.
agree.
Because I stream
I
on
don't know.
YouTube because fuck Twitch.
You don't like Twitch? What?
I'll watch stuff on it, but I won't stream on it because all the videos I streamed on there in the past got deleted because apparently I don't have a paid account or some shit like that. They were all temporary.
That's pretty stupid. I would agree with you then.
So yeah, I don't use Twitch because of that. Because I want to, have my videos stay.
Also,
And I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing it for fun.
when you jump into to Overwatch again, I want you to play give respect. Fuck you,
Huh?
because you know how much. Have you ever played McCree on Overwatch?
I think a little bit. Yeah, he's breaking up. I could still hear him a bit, just not very well.
Have you ever played McCree in Overwatch? I'm asking.
A little bit. I kind of
You
suck
know
with
how
him,
he
so.
rolls when he instantly reloads his guns, right? That's what Reaper's Wraith form is gonna do now.
Oh. Yeah, weren't people complaining about him, saying like he should have like what Sombra has, kind of thing? How his teleport should be instant and all that stuff, and how the one thing should like, I don't know, but it's entertaining.
Cause he's a fucking badass.
Because where is he pulling these guns from?
Probably. You're not.
Yeah,
You're probably not wrong.
that doesn't sound far off. I mean, look at all his skins. Well, not all of them, but most of them are like death related. Cause Reaper, except for like the military one. I mean, I guess it's still death related, just not. Oh shit. Oh well, I forgot I was gonna cook something. Ryan, you're so obsessed with that. You know, maybe I shouldn't have Golden Girls playing in the background while I'm streaming, just because last time I had music going on in the background, I got freaking flagged by a few times because of, you know, copyright on songs. But I didn't know people were looking out for some of the songs I played. But apparently they were.
Reinhardt is a. I didn't realize he did that much damage.
I have too much money on here. You okay?
Okay, sure.
Ryan?
The chair.
Okay, well that's good that you're fine.
Readjust it.
That's what matters.
I mean,
Oh, no text messages.
sort of.
Huh. I have to check then, because I didn't get any. I don't think. Not that I could see.
Yeah, buddy.
Nope. Haven't gotten
Yes.
any.
Yep.
Hold on a second, though.
Yep. Okay. No, I'm a pacifist. I can't do that either. That's not ethical. No, pacifist in the sense that I will not hurt people. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Ryan.
I'm scared.
Remember, Ryan's bullshitter. And
Oh
also,
yeah,
Ryan,
that's right.
remember, this is a stream on YouTube. Ryan. Ryan, this is a stream on YouTube. Also, your name is... Also, I think your name is actually showing up as Ryan Noble for the stream.
Goober. You goober.
I guess I'm doing Rock'em Sock'em Robots right now, apparently.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
What the fuck,
I've
these
heard that
things
in
are
forever.
slow. I don't even know what the attack I'm doing is. Fuck. Well, I ended up hacking them. And hella fucking slow, and apparently can't shoot.
Yo, I hate Junkrat with passion.
Oh my god. Why is this thing so slow?
In Overwatch, I don't like Junkrat. He's stupid. He's overpowered, dude. Yes, but he's overpowered, and that's okay.
No. Oh my god, seriously, this thing is slow. I can't do anything until he's done with his attack.
Is that how that works? Okay.
Yeah, at least your your quote-unquote crippling depression is a joke. My mom pisses me off because one of the things pissing me off is because she was always like, I'm too depressed to get a job. When in reality, she was using it as an excuse, and the reason I say this is someone who's has crippling depression doesn't leave their house, might not even leave the room, but you know, she went all of the time to eat with friends, go out and have fun, not doing something that someone with crippling depression would have or do.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
don't.
mean?
I don't leave my house because I hate people.
No, I know, but you know what I mean? Someone with crippling depression isn't gonna...
No, not you.
You know what I mean, Jocko?
Yeah, I got you. You're freaking depressed. I know how that feels. You don't want to do anything. You just want to lay down, just sleep.
Oh, she'll go shopping and stuff too.
That's not crippling depression though.
Exactly. Like, she never said crippling depression. She would just be like, I'm too depressed to work.
Call bullshit on that.
Nobody else is watching my stream. It's sad, although it's also 5:50 in the morning.
Wrong. And it's 8:48 in the morning. You're wrong.
Not where I am.
Joking. I'm joking. Calm down. Joking. Time to watch one of the best series known to man, Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman.
Oh, I just
the
remembered
wormhole.
something. Oh well. I
What
don't
did you
have.
remember?
Oh, I don't have my camera plugged in. Oh well. I have a camera for streaming. I'll plug it in later. I unplugged it because it's annoying it trying to do the face recognition every time I turn the PS4 on. Also because it's annoying because I unplug it because it means I have a mic when I don't want a mic. So, because it's a camera and a mic. So I basically only use it if I'm streaming. Or that's the plan. But, you know, my memory's... Ooh, excuse me. My memory is shit.
Yeah, with the way I look in real life, I look like one of those honestly, I look like I have
Oh,
really
no, I
long
don't...
hair.
I'd say I probably look... I assume I look pretty good. I mean, people told me I do, so...
I have really long hair, and I'm really skinny, so.
That's only because you cut your hair.
I'm not saying I look
I
bad.
think he was... Yeah, he said he's skinny. I think he's just saying, like... Actually, I have no idea what he's saying.
I am Caucasian, yes, and of Russian descent. Why? Like 5'11"?
You know what's funny? We use the term Caucasian incorrectly.
Like 8
Did
and
you
a
know that?
half? What's up?
We technically use the term Caucasian wrong. Caucasian doesn't mean white. It means you specifically come from like the I can't remember what it's called. I looked it up once.
The Caucasus Mountains?
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was gonna say, but I wasn't complete. Not mountains, but like Caucasus region or something.
Well, that's my family hails from Magadan in Caucasus, so I used it correctly.
Hmm.
My family hails from the Caucasus and Magadan, so I used it correctly.
Yep.
Right?
Then yeah, you're definitely one of the few people that uses it, right?
It's all in the Russian blood, baby. Because, you know, Russians. Oh my gosh, are they just saying that's funny. Mercy, to mercy. Oh, they're gonna fuck me up though if I don't be careful. Like that. Holy shit, her
I
pistol
just
does
realized
that
I'm just
much
going
now?
around killing everything. That's not very entertaining.
Her pistol
What
does
are
that
the
much?
bounties
What?
I have right now?
Wow. Impressive.
Not bounties, quests. Not too many.
I did not realize that Mercy's pistol... That's quite insane.
What? You're cutting out again.
I did not realize Mercy's pistol did that much damage.
Yeah. Like I said, she does a hell of a lot of damage. It's just the accuracy is horrible, and she's squishy. So, you might not get a very good shot. You have to be pretty close to do it well. No, you weren't. You've never played Overwatch. Okay.
Mercy. I don't think that's Mercy at that point, though. No. Doesn't. Ow. Ow. By the way, you know the Caucasian thing? That's an official document in Ohio.
What do you mean?
That's what it means. When they say Caucasian, it's like they actually mean white. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's kind of how it is in the whole U.S. That's why on the thing it usually says like Caucasian occasionally on like paperwork instead of white.
They were quite understood it. That's just
Hmm?
me. I never quite understood it, but that's just me. Oh shit, that's a lot of soldiers shooting at me.
Meow meow. It got really quiet. No. Bad. What? I don't think caffeine would do that. Well, coming up, then stop, then start drinking again. Just drink like coffee. And buy it. Also, I recommend getting coffee beans and then grinding them somewhere yourself, because that way you don't have the dirt or twigs that would be in it otherwise, in pre-ground coffee. I'm gonna finish the coffee I have, and then I'm gonna start getting beans. Tastes better in general. Well, I mean, go figure. But other than that, they usually just more interesting flavors too, more variety. Ew. I like sweet.
I was never a fan of coffee myself. Only ginseng, why?
Oh yay! John is in the stream now watching too. And no, I mean you as in you black coffee. He asked what I mean you. And you could type in the chat instead of messenger. It'd be easier that way. For normal conversation stuff anyways. Don't be saying weird shit in the chat.
Well,
I was talking to John right there.
that's unfortunate.
Not in the chat, he's watching the stream. Well, if you have the settings set up for it, yeah. You have to have it to allow...
What's up?
what is it called? You have to have it set to allow, people to hear you. But I'd much prefer you message on here for conversation, normal conversation stuff, because that way I don't have to keep stopping and picking my phone up. Oh, Jocko left. Oh wait, he said his internet was kind of meh, so that could be why. What? Ooh, third person. Hello, third person. Wait, am I going the right way? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Fed in desert. Oh, shit, that would have been easier. It's probably quicker to just keep going this way now, though. Aw, oh. May all your bacon burn. Apparently we had a calcifer in here that left right after. Unless that is calcifer. Unless that is John, I mean. Okay. Well, we had a third person, so. There's random bodies in the desert. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. Well, yeah, and by my real name. So, yeah. Ooh, look, treasure. He can hear you, I think. Can you hear Ryan? John? I'm asking him. Hey, third person's back. Hi, third person. You're gonna scare, you might scare away whoever that third person is, although I have no idea who they are. Friends, they might just be people watching the video. Random people watch streams. Yamato no Orochi riding a robot unicorn and shitting monochrome rainbows. Remember, your thing in the chat's gonna show up on the stream as your real name since... Oh, shoot, that's not what I want. Oh, whatever, it works. Because it also says your real name when you type. Tit. Aww. The random person left again. I hate it when that happens. I try to say hi to the new people, but they leave, I think, before they know I'm saying hi. And that makes me sad. Well, he could find and add you pretty easily, Ryan. Remember, he's my friend on Facebook. They were in here too short to hear anything, I think. Well, the name of the video should hopefully give away that I'm just trying to have fun. I mean, I named it Nier Automameow. I mean, I always kind of name my videos whatever meow, but still. Well, get a PS4. And you won't have that problem, will you? So there. Nee. My pally-throughs? I think he means playthroughs. Are a catastrophe. I'm not doing oh wait, not a walkthrough. Really? I thought... And failed. Because he spelled playthroughs wrong. Why do you always... You gotta be more creative, Ryan. You always use the exact same thing. Here we go. I found what I was trying to show you guys. Apparently the most what the fuck fight in the game. In terms of like just what the fuck is going on, as well as what the fuck, why you do this. Haha. It cuts it off, but it's the same thing. You know, haha. Are you guys watching what I'm trying to show you? The giant heads. Ooh, third person again. Yay. Hi, third person. Because apparently that's what the character looks like. I don't know, I kinda gotta Google, you know, right? But it's still awesome. I gotta Google later, I wanna find out what the heck a meal actually is. Yeah, I know, I said hi to the third person. Although you might not have, oh no, wait, what the fuck? Did that treasure just disappear? Okay, there we go. For a minute I thought the game was being a dick. Because it vanished off my map. Ooh, some good stuff. Third person, you don't have to say hi, but hi. Or you don't have to say hi back. Anyways. I need to, you know, the only thing I think though that sucks about not streaming on Twitch anymore is there's this one person that I basically made a mod on my thingy. And he was pretty fun to chat with and awesome. He always watched my streams to chat and stuff. At least I think he was a guy. I mean, it's the internet, so no idea. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, Ryan, you're too quiet. But people aren't gonna stay if it's quiet. It's gonna make people not want to watch and chat. And chatting is what makes this stuff more fun.
There's another of those machines. I suppose it's going to attack me, right?
This machine type purposely seeks out androids in order to enact revenge. It should be dispatched immediately.
Got it.
Sure. And also that these things have hella good armor. It's just I'm hacking them and making them like self-destruct. So, or I'm making them blow up, so it does a lot more damage. It's like the only way to beat them easily. I don't remember if I cried the nightmares I had from waking up. I know they were pretty scary. I don't think it's necessarily the first nightmare I can remember, but it's definitely one of the oldest. I was like in a gazebo, and there were like cherry blossoms or something all around. Hold on, actually.
Machines wanting to avenge their families? That's absurd.
Data shows that humans often engaged in similar activities throughout mankind's history. Such attempts at revenge were often seen as justified.
And yet,
Anyways, so I was in a gazebo. There was like, I don't know necessarily cherry blossoms. Probably might have been. Actually, it was probably cherry plum trees because we have those grow up.
why
And
did
they
all
had
these people live together way
pink
back
flowers
then, huh?
also with purple leaves. So it's I don't remember if they had purple leaves. I think all there was pink flowers surrounding it.
ran out of space?
Anyways, there was no actual
How
entrance
strange.
to
How is that possible when there's so much of it out there?
the gazebo. There was no like, I mean, there was a way to get in and out, you know, if you, I guess, jumped over the side, but you know how they'll have like the railing all around? It was completely round. And my mom and dad were standing off to the side, and there was basically a guy chasing me around in circles, the gazebo, we were just running in circles, dressed like all in black, with a gun, chasing me, trying to shoot and kill me, and I was just running in the circles, screaming, "Mommy, Daddy, help me," because, you know, they were right there watching. I think it probably was that I tried to sneak watching a lot of TV, like X-Files and stuff, so I'm assuming it has something to do with stuff like that when I was a little kid. And that would probably explain why they're just sitting there watching, because they would have been they were watching the TV too, and I was also, until they found out I wasn't in bed. And now as far as good dreams go, I still think the best ones I've ever had were the ones where see, I was in the playground in Bordeaux where I grew up, and my mom and dad were right there, or no, my dad was there, and he unzips, and he's a Pikachu. And then my mom unzips, and she's a Pikachu. And then I tried unzipping, and it didn't work. And then I was sad. And then I was sad because I wasn't also a Pikachu. Also, I was very confused because apparently my parents are Pikachus and I'm human. And then the other one was like New York City or something type place, you know, tall buildings, lots of, all of these were fun dreams, like, not the gazebo one, that's the only really negative dream that I can remember from being young. Aw, the other guy left. The rest were, like fun, but still were kind of negative in a way, which I'm sure you'll figure out hearing about them. Anyways, it's like a New York or LA, you know, a lot of tall buildings, middle of the night, cars everywhere like a freeway or just a busy road with lots of traffic, and I was flying in the sky, you know, flapping my arms flying, right? Flying in the sky with Lugia, and I don't remember which ones it was, if it was which of the other two birds, legendary birds, but it wasn't all three of them with Lugia, it was just two of them. Anyways, flying in the sky, people were getting out of their cars, traffic was like stopped, people getting out of the cars, yelling at me to come down, yelling, saying Pokemon aren't real, while I'm in the sky flying around and be like, what the hell, don't you see them? They're all right, they're right here. Weird dream, but kind of negative in a sense because, like, nobody sees them somehow, and it's sad. Then there was one where, for whatever reason, we were running from the law in, like, Canada because we were being chased by Mounties, and they ended up, for whatever reason, we had to get out of the car, and I started flapping my arms to fly away, and instead of me getting away, their necks kept stretching longer and longer, following me into the sky. Other than that, I can't remember the dream, but it's definitely weird. So those are the dreams that were weird. I scared the third person away, I guess, though, and he didn't even say anything. Oh well. This game is fun, though. It's like, what the fuck crazy at times. Like, what the hell's going on? Ryan, you still here? Ryan? Hello? Ryan? Where'd he go? Did he fall asleep on chat? Ryan! Ryan! Oh, good. Did you fall asleep? Because I kept saying your name and you didn't answer. Excuse me, I burped. Nah, there's pretty much nothing I regret. I mean, there's some things, but not anything big, and even though I regret it, it's like, can't change it, happened in the past, oh well. Still sucks I did it, or it happened, but I don't dwell on it too much. Other than thinking on that it might affect the future. But until that actually happens. Okay, what am I actually doing here? And yeah, John, he's here still, as you can tell, and I don't think he was crying. At least not about my story. Hopefully not at all. Right, Ryan? Good. I mean, no crying at all. Okie dokie. More junk for the operator. What? Oh, wait. No, he's talking about... Okay, there's another... I still like No Man's Sky.
Okay, this should be enough.
He said lol
What do
about
we
something
have?
else a while ago.
Broken toys, dirty
Pretty sure.
ledgers,
Not sure
small
about.
shoes. Pod, take a photo of this junk and send it to Operator 210.
Affirmative.
Operator 210 to 9S.
Hello,
That's so
operator.
creative, dude.
How can I help you?
I've received your data.
Great. Does it seem useful?
That depends on what I do with it.
Oh, all right.
It is, however, fascinating. I was aware that humans used to live in groups, but I did not know they coexisted in such a wide variety of ways. I'm sure you're aware that most humans subsisted in small familial units.
Familial?
A family is a group of people that share a connection by blood or social custom. If androids had a similar system of families...
Operator? Are you there?
I've said too much. I must return to my duties.
And she disconnected me.
Or
I have additional information to relate.
well, yeah,
I've
and
sent mail
stream.
with a reward. Please read it.
You can watch
And
the
9S?
stream too.
Thank you.
Man, she disconnected me again. Well, if she's thanking me, I guess it must have gone okay. Right?
Purpose of question.
Go drink some coffee. That doesn't actually work like that, but still. Your parents don't have a coffee pot? Oh, the K-Cups. Yeah, I have those. There's a lot of variety with those, like, there's tea, there's hot chocolates, apple cider. Jesse likes the apple cider one. The only issue I have with it is sometimes when I put it in, the hole it punctures is like something was wrong with it and it'll all spill out the bottom of it. So I have to like dump all of it, clean it up, and get a new one. So we started instead, since it's basically the same as an instant thing, is just opening it, heating up the water, and putting it in, because it's the exact same thing. Or just like mixing it into heating up water in the coffee pot, and then throwing the powder in, because again, all it does is has the water go through it. It's basically the same as instant. It actually all gets drained out. I need to get a, oh I know I have one. I need to get an actual teapot and buy some loose leaf tea someday. And I guess I maybe should start learning to drink tea without sugar, because Japanese, but because, like, I don't know, apparently, I don't know if it's true, Jesse's saying, like, if you drink tea, you add stuff to tea in Japan, it's considered kind of insulting or something, but it's like, I like sweet things. Fuck bitter things. You know? Hey Ryan, remember that picture, that image thing you posted on Facebook? I think it was. No, was that Aslan that did it actually? I think that was Aslan. Never mind. Did you see the one he posted? Attack on Titan. It was an Attack on Titan thing. Nuh-uh. It was one where the two that are the Armor Titan and the Colossal Titan are like, are we doing it here? Let's do it here. And then they kiss. Here, I'm pretty sure I saved it. See if I can find it. Oh, I guess I didn't save it. What the hell's wrong with me? Fuck gender. It's not a real thing. Sex is a real thing. Gender is your imagination. Here we go. I send it to you over Facebook. Or Messenger, I mean. Yeah, but I like sweet things. I cannot handle bitter, which is why I must add tea to it. The heck? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, I like doing this. If you're worried about anything, you can always talk to me. This game is too difficult. You could change the game difficulty at any time on the system menu. In easy mode, enemies are weaker and you could use special auto chips. Equip them and L2 will activate automatic attacks and evades. Normal mode is standard level difficulty. The enemy gets stronger, blah blah blah. Get very hard, blah blah. It's almost stupid difficult. And hey, just between you and me, if you go to Intel and select tutorials, you might find things. I swear the first time I ever asked her about it, she said something about, she basically insulted me for trying to go be complaining about the difficulty. Maybe it's because I'm 9S now instead of 2B. There's no quests here. I like Earl Grey, but I add milk and sugar to it, so. Tea is bitter, period, without sugar. Guess I should finish the work on the main story for now, because the only quest is one I spent. Actually, you know what? I could do that one because I have too much money that I don't know what to do with. So I think first, as Missy John Fu. John, 2B is the name of the other character, of the girl android. you were kidding. I just didn't know if you knew that that was the name of the character. I was talking to John. He was messaging me on Messenger. Even though I said to message me on here. Although I guess what he's saying is... I don't know. Anyways. I need to find a black pearl. You know, I wonder actually, now that I think about it, you think, talking about Steven Universe, do you think that there might be black pearls? In the sense of not color, but like gem-wise? Because there's regular pearls, so why not a black pearl? Like maybe a pearl that's more of a fighting type, perhaps. Like I said, I don't mean in like the color, I just mean the type of gem. Maybe the gem is black, but not the... You know, like maybe it would be a pearl that's more suitable for fighting. What do you mean? Yeah, no, I get it, like what he was saying right there. Anyways, but no, I'm serious, because there's regular pearls, so, and black pearl, there, you got, I mean, even though there's other color pearls, you don't normally call them by their name. You'll usually just say a pearl. Plus, wasn't there technically a yellow pearl, because of yellow diamond? So maybe a black pearl would be a type of pearl that's more suitable for fighting. Not again having to do with the color, but like people consider black pearls to be better, more rare kind of thing. The actual, you know, gem or stone or whatever it would be called. You know what I mean? So maybe it would be a gem that's, or maybe like more of a defensive gem than a physical fighting one. You know? Oh, it's still there. Someone freaking added me to a chat. I don't even think I have it on my friends list as far as I could tell, but something about free PSN cash or something, and I'm just like, nope. Send what? Oh, that's what I was telling you about. That's the Attack on Titan thing I was telling you about. Those two are... Those two are the, is it who? No. Not that I know of. I don't think it is. It'd be pretty entertaining. Oh, they sure act like it, I feel. But, like, I think Aslan, I guess, linked it, or not linked, he posted on Facebook with my name, or he tagged me in it. And all I did was, at least I'm pretty sure it was Aslan, but all I did was, like, put a heart, because I was like, that's just like how I like my yaoi. No, wait, that was the thing I did reply to you. Never mind, I'm confusing posts now. But no, I think I still put a heart. No, I laughed, I didn't put a heart. Because that was more of a, god damn it, what is wrong with me? I kept trying to run as if I was playing Destiny. Which is fair, because earlier I kept trying to do this dash on, I kept almost wanting to do this to dash on Destiny. I'm like, that doesn't work. I need a black pearl, damn it. Pure water. Actually, I need that too. Some moose. No, wait, he's back? Anyways, I'm so angry. That's like the worst cliffhanger ever. Like, there are cliffhangers, but then there's There are well, just imagine the one problem I have with cliffhangers when it comes to seasons and shows and stuff is usual that they have a chance of like, oh, it's discontinued now. It's not going to be on TV anymore. And most of them aren't like as huge type of what's going on. I don't think I've ever seen a cliffhanger that was that what the fuck is going to happen kind of thing. You know? Ryan? I was talking about the cliffhanger. Oh, damn it. I fell in the water. You haven't watched it yet? You had time. Instead of playing or and stuff, you could be watching it, because then I could, like, catch up and actually tell you what happened, apparently. Good. I actually watched them before they were put on the website, because apparently they were on YouTube. No, these had been on for like a couple days for some reason, and they were the full episode. Well, they had them separated into parts, which might have something to do with it, I guess, perhaps. But yeah, they were pretty much the whole episodes. Agreed. Can't go in that building. What the fuck is she doing? She's just like running in circles like a crazy droid. Okie dokie. Ooh, yay, 2 black pearls. Woo! Well, Jasper's kind of, no, what I want to see is I want Steven to cure, what's her name? Whatever her name is, because I don't think she has a name yet. The queen, the centipedal queen or whatever. That was kind of a sad episode, too. Damn, that didn't work. Why? But you might get my video blocked, not you in trouble. Okay. Oh god, I really hope it doesn't. Okay, good. I was gonna be really annoyed if it put me back on that rock or thing, building. Okay, how the fuck? Let's find out if this will work. Because I don't think it will. Ooh, hello third person. Okay, there's that over there. Ryan, you're gonna scare people's away, I think. I want more people to view and... Are you wanting that? Oh wait, that probably has to do with the door. Oh, they left. See, you scared them away. Uh-huh. Hmm? Hmm. Anyways. Trying to remember where I was going with that anyways. Not quite sure. Meow. Hmm. Interesting. Pretty sure it's not a moose. Also pretty sure it's not anything that's around today, considering this is like 11,000 something. By what? Hello again, third person. Or new third person, probably. It'd be nice if it, like, said who it is that joins when someone joins. That would be kind of convenient, so that I could be, like, more like, hi person by name, instead of hi random person. Because I just have to hope they say something. And whoever they are left again. Oh well.
That machine. I think something's wrong with it.
Hey, third person again. Do I keep getting experience for this? Oh, wait. Oops. I wasn't trying to kill him. Aww. Either you left or John left. Then John left. Oh well. Oh wait. Return to bunker. Okay. Dur, dur, dur. Hunch.
I killed my father. I killed my mother.
Ryan said he's here still. No, shh.
I killed my father.
It says you're not in here though. Meaning you probably don't have it on there, the screen right now. Anyway, shh.
And in his hand, he coldly gripped both the joy of growing up and the agony of being alone.
Hmm.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential.
Hello, new third person. Or same third person. I have no idea since people keep coming and joining, so I have no idea if you're the same person. But hello anyways.
Speak of it to no one. Of course.
And anyone who ever watches this video will know of it.
Intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such
two
unique
people left now.
individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
I'm sorry.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Still want to know who this third person is, but I feel like it's rude to ask. So never mind. Wait, I don't what, John? I know, I'm just wondering what he's talking about though for the thingy. What he was saying you don't about. Ooh. Oh yeah, it is a moose, I guess, but it's not a regular moose. No, I'm pretty sure it's like an evolved moose, so it's probably not even quite a moose anymore. Because again, this is like 9,000 years in the future. I don't think so, because I'm not watching the stream. You have to be watching the stream for it to show it. Not only that, it only started doing that a bit ago. For all I know, it might be Jocko, because he was in here watching it a bit earlier, so. Need to remove some, because I want to be able to do the one thing. On air, you mean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The fuck? Oh, white truffle. Okay, never mind. I see what you mean by truffle. Hmm. You're weird. No, you're weird. Hmm. Wee. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. Hmm. It's an interesting game, that's for sure. Oh, I can't get through there. Hmm. Lag almighty? What's lagging? Probably stop streaming in a few. It's about an hour and a half, so I'll try to stop it right on it if I can. I'm still gonna keep playing, it's just been a long stream and getting early / late. Late for me, early for others. Your net sucks then. About a minute left.
Oh, those machines caused quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help. Yes, Tubi? Yes, Tubi?
Pascal,
Yes,
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom.
Forest Kingdom?
Yes. As if there's a group of machines. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however.
Where is it?
You should be able to reach it. If you go, however, be careful.
This...
Okay, stopping it now.